Hi, I'm Mike from Become a Better Guitar Player, and today I'm going to show you how to play The Ocean by Led Zeppelin. It's off of the Houses of the Holy record. It's kind of a neat song written in the key of A, and it's got a couple of pretty simple chords and a neat little riff, and I'm going to show you how to play it. So to start with, let me turn off my distortion so it is more clear. But he does play it with distortion, okay? So here we go. So the song is basically written on the key of A minor pentatonic scale that it goes like this. So the opening riff is to begin with, you're going to put your first finger across the 5th fret here on the lower 4 strings, and then you're going to pick these middle 2 strings. You're going to hammer on down here on the D string on the 7th fret. You're going to go. So then open, 7th fret on A, 8th fret on the E string, and slide back. Then you're going to go to the A string. You're going to go 5, 7, 5 on the D string, 5, 7 on the A, 7th fret on the D string. Then you're going to do 4th fret on the A string, 4th fret A string, 4, 7 on the D, 5, 7 on the A, A4, D7, So this is one of these songs I've been playing for so long that when I think about what I'm playing, I make mistakes. You have to forgive me there, but that's the riff. It's like a lot of Led Zeppelin songs. Once you learn this riff, you have to get to where it's really comfortable and you just kind of, you breathe it. You just kind of play it. Okay, so after you do that intro, there's this part here. So that is going to be a D chord. You're going to have this bar chord on the 5th. You're going to put your 2 fingers here, your 3rd and your 4th on the middle 2 strings on the 7th fret. Then you're going to slide up to the 3rd fret. A, you're just going to bar across here. Then a sort of a G here. So you're going to do this on the 5th and the 7th, 3rd and the 5th, A chord, which is the bar on the 2nd fret, down 1 time, then Then I just take my pinky and put it on the 5th and my middle finger and put it on the 3rd fret of the E and the A here. Then it goes back to the opening riff. It goes through that 2 times, and then it goes into the solo, which is in the key of A. And it's just basically mostly in this first position here. And I'll show you a little bit of the intro to it, and then I'll just show you the scale, the notes that are used in it, because I don't really play it note for note, and I don't think Jimmy Page probably ever played it note for note more than once. So that it goes. The scale is, if you bar the 5th fret, you put your pinky down here on the 8th fret on the E string. The next 3 strings, the A, you're going to go 5, 7, D, 5, 7, G, 5, 7. The B string is going to be 5, 8, and the E string is going to be 5, 8. There's also a couple of these notes here. So on the G string down here on the 9th fret, on the B string you're going to go 8, 10, B is going to be 8, 10. So if you want to learn the solo, you'll have to listen to it and then the opening riff to it is 7th fret on the G, barring the B and the E string down here on the 5th fret. It goes. So it's that kind of a lead that's in. It's a lot like the opening riff. And at the end of the solo, it goes back to the chords, but it plays them a little different. Instead of barring, he moves his pinky down here to the B string on the 7th fret. So to play that, you're gonna bar just like you did the first chord. You're just gonna take your pinky and you're gonna move it down to the B string on the 7th fret, and the G string is just gonna ring off the 5th fret here. Does the D like that, then he does the C like that. The A and the G are the same. and it does a little something different with the intro. And to do that, you're gonna hit the 4th fret on the A string. You're gonna hit the 7th fret on the D string, 5-7 on the A, and then 5-7 on the D. Then it goes into the harmonizing thing with the singing, and then it goes back to the chord progression. So those are the main chords and progression parts. And then in the end, it goes into sort of it changes, the beat changes, and it gets this, there's 2 guitars doing this. One of the guitars, it's the same guy playing both parts, but one of the guitars is doing this. And what that is it's 12 on the D, 11 on the G string, and 10 on the B and the E. And it all slides up 2 frets to the 12 and he's pulling off with his pinky, and then there's this little descending part here that goes. And that is 11, 9 on the D, 12, 11, 9, 7, 9, 7 on the E. So it goes. Then it goes down to the B string. You're going to go 10, 9, 11, 9, 10, 9, 11, 9, 11, 9 on the D, and then it's just going to go 7, 9, it's going to do this 3 times. The second guitar is doing a The notes he's using on that is going to be 12, 10, 9 on the E, 12, 10, 9 on the B. And on the G string, it's going to be 11, 9, and G down on the 13th too. If you listen to it, he's just going. He even throws in some of the chords that the other guitar part is doing. On the third time, when he hits this last note, he hits an open D or an E string. He goes. You can hear an E string ringing in the end, and that's basically that song. So it's a classic, and it's a neat Led Zeppelin riffy type song, like the. He's got a lot of that kind of stuff in it, and it's pretty nice. So. Hope you like it. If you do, like my channel and subscribe, and I'll keep bringing you some more songs. If there's any songs you want to hear, let me know, and I'll make it a lesson for them. Thank you, and have a good day.